Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Jamie Dawn, your professional psychic advisor, success coach, evolutionary revolutionary. This video is coming to you live from Irvine, California, where I am going to be staffing, as you know, with Nine Gates Mystery School starting on Wednesday. So thank you for everybody who is scheduling appointments and allowing me to be flexible with you. Really appreciate that. And as you can see, this is not my usual office that I'm doing this video from. Fortunately, the friends that I stay with when I come out here have this wonderful room set up for me that I can do some work and connect with you over the phone. So as you know, you can find me at one2listen.com, and you can always connect with me also at jamiedawn.com. So enough of those announcements. Let's talk about what's going on this week. Whew. We got some pretty heavy hitters. Lots of activity going on in the sky. And let's start first with Venus as she moves out of Taurus and into Gemini on Tuesday. And since I have a natal Venus in Gemini, I find this time to be particularly fun and light, possibly a little flirty. And certainly it's going to have its moments to where we just want to connect. We may not want to go really deep into conversations or with situations or things like that. We just sort of want things to be fun and lighthearted. So if you've been feeling a little heavier, especially with relationships or financial stresses or things like that, you should start to feel a little bit lighter, or maybe even go into a space with a loved one or a partner or whoever, a friend, and just say, you know what, let's just keep this light. Let's table whatever that conversation was for another day, and let's just enjoy. Let's just have some fun, because Venus in Gemini loves to have fun. And because Gemini, we know, is very youthful, it's also very flitty and sometimes a little non-committal. But I will say that we'll still be able to feel that we can commit to the things that bring us greatest joy. I think that's probably the biggest theme overall for the week, really. You know, and I keep saying we really shouldn't be doing things that aren't bringing us great joy. Yes, I understand about commitments and I understand about responsibilities and things like that. Believe me, with all this Capricorn energy we have going on right now, there's no way we can get away from the responsibilities. So I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is we're going to start really evaluating, what are we committing ourselves to, and why are we committing to it? Because is that our most authentic self? And is it really bringing me great joy? If I think about where my vision is going to take me, where I ultimately want to be, why am I saying yes to that when I know it's going to bring me less than I deserve at the end of the day? It's not that I can't roll up my sleeves and get to work and even push through some of those tough times, because I know that my ultimate desire is going to be fun and adventurous and the process as it continues to unfold. So all that being said, and I'm sorry, I don't have my tripod with me, so the camera's moving a little bit, but the information here is really potent. And I'm going to use the word potent because we have a Mars-Pluto conjunction in Capricorn. They are conjunct exact on Thursday at 21 degrees. And when this shows up, the thing that I love about this is that this is a powerful time where these two heavy hitters come together and they're ready to manifest. They're ready to have, I'll call it your fated or your chance meetings. This is a meetup where you may actually meet somebody new. You may be able to get signed on the dotted line for that job you've been waiting for. It could be that you look at a loved one or a friend or whatnot and you say, I'm sort of done with whatever that power struggle was, or I'm stepping into my power and I'm finding my voice. Yeah, because that's going to be something I think too that we're all going to be looking at. The other thing that I love about this energy for this week is not only are we finding our power, but we're also going to be finding more truth. We may end up realizing that what we once thought, or what we once held on to as truth, is no longer. So we're going to, at this full moon, because I'll get into that in just a second, we do have a full moon in Scorpio opposing Taurus at 9 degrees, which if you read my newsletter, you will know that's big stuff. And so Well, I'll just couple all this together because they all go hand in hand. We can't just let one planet or one aspect define the entire week or even define ourselves, right? So what I feel is going to be happening is, as on Thursday we start really uncovering more truth, more authenticity, more power that we know we have, and we start to speak it, we start to behave it, we start to express it in a way that feels authentic. We may find that we look at someone or a situation over the weekend at this full moon and we say, that doesn't work for me anymore. I'm letting it go, not to destroy it or to get rid of it completely, but to transform it. To be able to say, I have a new solution, or I found the treasure by speaking my truth or by embodying this truth that lives inside of me. I found that treasure and I want to bring that into the situation. So I'll tell you, one thing that's being challenged right now are traditional relationships. Things were not what they once were, you know. That's probably going to be something that people are going to start to transform. There's also going to be treasures when it comes to maybe the way we used to do the 9-to-5 thing. We've already started to go more towards telecommuting, right? So that's one way that we're doing the workforce a little differently. It may also be that we realize that we're going to work odd hours. Maybe we take an afternoon, we work, you know, the morning, and then we take the afternoon off, and then we finish up in the evening. It's just different ways that we're going to be thinking of things. So moving into this weekend with this powerful full moon, it's a perfect time for us to do, because it's a water and earth full moon. We have the Scorpio, which is water, and Taurus is the earth. This is a great time to do any sort of rituals that allow you to cleanse through water. Maybe do a releasing with the water, almost like a rebirthing. If you have a chance to do a ritual that allows you to feel like you're re-entering the womb, so to speak, and then re-emerging as a brand new human, a brand new spirit, whatever it might be, it would be really great. Very symbolic. Because the thing around rituals, as we know, it's a time to set aside, to create a sacred space for honoring, for saying, this moment is my intention and I'm making it special. This isn't about some sort of religious weirdness. This is really about you just being able to say, I'm going to focus my entire attention, my entire being into this particular intention and allow it to be a declaration to myself that says, this is now where I'm moving forward. This is now what I want to embody. Because we're no longer saying, I want love, or I have love even. We're saying, I am love. I am kindness. I am peace. We're finally starting to embody the I am that we are. So I'll leave you with that. Lots of things that are constantly happening for all of us. If you don't feel it exactly on the conjunction on Thursday, if you don't feel lighthearted and fun and flirty on Tuesday when Venus moves into Gemini, it's okay. If you don't feel a powerful full moon on this weekend, it's okay. You're doing the work. Remember, it's called a practice for a reason. And if you're feeling whatever you're feeling, let it be there. We may feel a real intense emotional time this week. So let me just bring that up. If you're feeling extremely emotional, please remind yourself, you're not your emotions, they're just part of you. They're there to be emoted. They're there to teach, to reveal information. So ask them, what is it that I'm trying to, why am I feeling this way? What is it you're trying to tell me? And how do I want to move forward from here? All right, you guys, you know how to find me. Thank you for your patience in the next 2 weeks. I promise you, I do want to work with you. So please feel free to make an appointment. We'll work something out. In the meantime, I wish you a very happy full moon, and I know we'll talk soon. Take care, everybody. Till next time.